Well, hello everybody. This is Stan again here in Puerto Vallarta with another weekly video fishing report. And first I have to apologize. I'm not getting nearly enough of these out there. I'm just kind of been really crazy busy, swamped with things. So I apologize, number one. And to continue, right now things have changed. The last video report I talked about how water temperatures had dropped from 84 to 79, and they've dropped from 79 to 74, and right now we've got green water pretty much everywhere. The clean green, that is normally cooler water, but bait will still go inside of it and fish will still take bait inside of there, and that's pretty much the condition we have in most of our fishing grounds. Having said that, at Corbetena right now, everybody going out there for the last couple of weeks have been, very lucky. They've been having some great days out there. A lot of Dorado. We got sailfish out there. I've been seeing blue marlin out there as well, running around 400 pounds. 600 is about the limit we've seen around here lately. And everything that I just told you, the fishing is still working out there. So we're still sending people out for 10 hours, but we're keeping a cautious eye on all this, because when the water gets cold like it is right now, it's not long before all of our summer species start to bug out and we see a completely change in fishing conditions here in Puerto Vallarta. So right now with the La Nina year, we're about I would say we're a month, at least a month, maybe 6 weeks ahead of the schedule right now. So what we've seen the big chill out there. I call it the big chill. And Dorado come in right after the big chill like they are right now normally. So the fishing should be good for about another week or so, and then it'll start to taper off after that. I don't want to be too pessimistic about things because I've been wrong before. God knows, just ask my ex-wife, right? So right now, just keep an eyeball on what's going on, especially with my fishing reports, and you'll be on top of things. That's if you're coming down going fishing, or if you're local here. This is all useful information. Corbetena right now, like I said, they got a lot of Dorado. There's a lot of bait in the water. You might get maybe 15 Dorado come smash your bait, which means just bang your bait, kind of bump it, and then turn around and just go away from it. And out of maybe 15, you'll have 4 of them will, they'll take the bait, and then of course, fights on. So that's good news. Marlin, got Marlin, they're still out there. Striped Marlin are all over the place, but they're spread out just like the sailfish. So that's the big secret out there. You might have to move around a little bit to find the fish, but they're out there. So keep that in mind. Corbetena is like, for a 10-hour trip right now, it's the place to be. If you head out right now, to be exact, if you take a heading of about 3:30 and go out about 20 to 25 miles off the point of Puerto, that's where the action begins right there if you're in Corbetena. Worth the money right now, but like I said, keep your ears on and see what happens. Out there, 8-hour trip right now, anywhere from El Morro to Puerto. We're still seeing Dorado, a little bit smaller out there. We still have sailfish out there as well. You're going to be working all day long for that one. And pardon the noise, they're doing a little remodeling in my shop. You're going to be working all day long for that one, and it's not going to be easy, but they're out there. You can expect maybe 3-4 Dorado in a day, and a little bit of luck, you'll see a sailfish or 2 out there. The deal still is out there off Punta de Mita. The water's dirty. It's that coffee-colored brown water, and that goes out for about 7-8 miles. I would say 8 miles. Once you hit the 8-mile mark out there, well, there's underground when you hear that in the background, huh? But once you hit the 8-mile mark out there, that's when things will start to happen. The dirty brown water will go away after that. Then you just have the clean green. But they're taking bait out there, so 8 hours, we can't do 8 hours. Can't do 10 hours in 8-hour trip would be a very good option for you. 6 hours in the bay, amazingly, some days we got Dorado out there, other days we don't. The other day down by Los Arcos, we had a whole bunch of boils down there by the islands, the little islands right there in front of Garza and over by Garza Blanca, which is Punta Negra for those who live here. And then it was skipjack tuna the next day, 12-pound skippies all over the place. Bring them in as much as you can. Now what we're seeing Jack Crevalles move into the bay, but one of the downsides of bay fishing right now is the whales. Now, believe it or not, I'm not complaining about the whales. I'm just complaining about them not being in the bay, because we have so much krill in the bay. They're not eating the krill. They're all out by Punta hanging out there. They got a channel that heads out there, and obviously there's a lot of food, and they're kind of liking it out there. So right now we have massive amounts of krill in the bay and nothing eating it but the locals. So that's the challenge. Everybody out there is eating the krill. Even the bait's eating bait. So, but even at that, they'll still take a lure. and a dead bait. You know, you just want to, one of the inside secrets out there right now is pink lures, and like red and purple is another one. Pink and purple, orange and purple, pink, all those kind of combinations, that's what you want to run out there. Kind of squid colors. And you'll find that you're glad you did that. So most of the action is still happening down by the Los Arcos, the Yelapa area. A lot of Jack Crevalles are moving in the middle of the bay, and Puerto Vallarta is famous for that. But right now, for the people that want to go out and catch a smaller game, we've been putting like gear on the boat, and you know, you can make you make a 30-pound Jack Crevalle feel like you just caught Moby Dick's cousin out there in the bay. So that can be a lot of fun, and if you want the thrill of the fight, well, that's not a problem. COVID, like I said, COVID's pretty much a done deal here. If you're up in Nuevo Nayarit, that's their new name. They changed it from Nuevo Vallarta. If you're up in Nuevo Nayarit, they're still making you wear a mask, but even then that's starting to loosen up a little bit. The law's still there, but you know, they're just not doing it so much. And let's see what else. Well, that's about it. The weather's perfect down here. You know, if you come down, it's a little chilly on the water in the morning, and the bite's still happening around 9 o'clock. Be where you want to go by 9 o'clock. That's an important thing. So I've been sending people out about 6, make sure they get out wherever they go. If they're a 6-hour trip, I put them out at 7, like I did this morning. If you're coming down and you're going fishing, remember, we can give you boxed lunches now. I have a lady that makes those and brings them right down to the boat. And she does breakfast burritos as well. The boxed lunches are 250 pesos. The burritos are 180 pesos. And I've had them all myself, and I like them. So I'll keep eating them. And it's an option if you want them. We have airport transfers. You got a group of people coming down. We can pick you up at the airport, drop you off at the hotel. It's a pretty good deal. And of course, we have a new employee. That would be Dora. Let's see if we get Dora back there. Say hello, Dora.
Hi, Dora.
Yeah, there she goes. So Dora's here. So if I'm not here, you call. You talk to Dora. She was with us many moons ago, and I'm really happy to have her back. So for now, that's about it. Got a lot of Dorado in the pictures tailing the video today, so don't be surprised. It's turned into Dorado, Sailfish, and Marlin land out there. And like always, if you have any questions, give us a call, send me an email, you know, whatever y'all want. If it's, I'll answer it if I can. If I don't know, I probably know somebody does. And if I don't, well, forget about it. I won't get back. Anyway. This is Stan Brook and Puerto Vallarta for Masturbators saying, until next week, don't forget to kiss your fish. Hasta luego.